The catalyst was realising that this land had a lot more capacity to hold trees, and that trees are such an important part of the ecosystem. And yeah, I just think planting trees has to be one of the most worthwhile things that you could do with your time on this planet. We are Bath City Farm, situated on the edge of Bath. We're a 37-acre site. We run a lot of social projects here, working particularly with people with additional needs, using the land, using horticulture, animal care and conservation activities, and we have a lot of members of the public coming to visit us each year. Working with Forest of Avon has been really impactful because we've managed to plant over 200 trees, fruit trees and nut trees, growing food for local communities, but also establishing key pollinator habitats. I think I contacted a number of different organisations, but none of the others had a scheme quite like this. The process felt really generous. We've had people from Forest of Avon come out to actually design and map the area, thinking about tree spacing and the types of varieties that we wanted to plant. Being a city farm and a charity, we exist to deliver community value, and so the planting of the trees is such a lovely process to do with members of the public, visitors, local residents who can come together and be part of that process of planting a tree, and people just loved it.
And then you could start digging that one. Should we do that? 1, 2, 3.
I never
right?
dug a tree before. It was quite a great experience. I think today I planted a sort of plum tree.
Kind of deliberately chosen some extra funky trees to go by the footpath. So the footpath kind of cuts across the field there, and I put mulberries because I think that everyone should have the experience of picking a mulberry, getting stained fingertips, and like it's a flavour like no other. Like it's not comparable, I don't think, to anything else. So we were planting the trees that grow big and tall like old orchards used to, that provide loads of habitat for all the creatures that live on the farm.
So we're going to be turning a lot of the fruit into preserves, jams, chutneys, that kind of thing, things that we can sell from our own farm shop and hopefully further afield in the future. I would encourage anybody who's thinking about planting trees in the next tree planting season to consider this scheme. I think there's lots of good reasons to plant trees in terms of looking ahead at the future and how we become more climate resilient. You know, we're all working towards the same aims. We want to get trees in the ground. We want those trees to be here for as long as possible and provide for the environment, for nature, for people.